Hello and welcome. This video is going to be a listing challenge video. Amber Resales has challenged myself, Paul from Philly Flipper, and Courtney from Common Tags to a clothing listing challenge. So we have 24 hours to list 50 items of clothing, and clothing does not include accessories. So no hats, no gloves, no scarves, and actually no shoes at all as well. So it's just shorts, shirts, pants, suits, dresses, that kind of stuff. Y'all know I have a ton of clothes that I need to get listed, so I gladly accepted, also because they're all my friends. So happy to do something fun with my friends and also keep ourselves accountable. And you know, it's a gross day outside right now, so this is the perfect day. It just kind of, the stars aligned in my favor to be inside all day. So I'm gonna grab some coffee and let's get started. Extra tall coffee acquired. I do have a couple of hard goods I need to actually photograph and list just so I can make sure I put out a video today. And that's the last bit of this specific haul that I haven't listed yet. And I know it's not gonna count, but I'm gonna photograph and list those first, so that way I can put that haul out today. Am I gonna have time to edit that? Probably not, but you know what? We'll make some time. We'll make some time for that. If Paul can do it, I can do it. So you can see that my steamer is a little over full, and my solution is going to be just to lay it flat on the table next to me and hope that that works. Thankfully it does. Also, if you hear a cat purring in the background, it's because my cat is right next to me purring very loudly into the microphone while I'm doing this voiceover. So this shirt right here is a beautiful vintage men's piece, and I realized that as I went to take photographs of this later that it has a couple of holes in it, so that means I get to alter this. I do love being able to do this as my full-time job, but one of the things that I like most about it is the sustainability aspect of it. So I am one of those weird resellers that will sew on buttons and mend items and do visible mending or do hidden mending or embroider something in order to hide a hole. Like, I will do all of those things because I want to keep as many pieces out of the landfill. Now, normally I'm going to only do that with vintage clothing. Modern clothing, if it's got a hole in it, I will actually like mend it and then just redonate it, depending on the piece. But that is one of the things that I like to do. A lot of the stuff that you're seeing on this rack right here that I am steaming is actually vintage stuff. I do like to buy and sell a lot of vintage. I also buy and sell a lot of modern clothing as well, but I find a lot of vintage in my area and it makes my little heart happy. Okay, it is now almost 2 p.m. and I have everything drafted that I've photographed so far. So that is 25 clothing items that will count towards the challenge, and then 7 additional items that I need to put out a video today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everything listed, and then I'm probably going to take a mental break from photographing and listing for my own sanity, and probably edit that video that I need to get done. So that way it'll go out and I'll have a mental break and hopefully be okay for another round of 25 photographs. But wish me luck, because it's a lot. It's a lot. Hi, so I have decided that instead of editing a video, which is something that I need to do today, in addition to, you know, photographing and listing 50 things, is that I'm just going to keep photographing and listing stuff. I have done 25 items that count of clothing that count towards today's challenge, and I've also listed 7 items that were hard goods that I need to get listed for the video that I want to put out today. Those 7 items don't count, but I need to get them listed so I can put a video out today, hopefully before I go to sleep. You're like, Bob, you don't look like you are listing anything right now. No, because I have to slow this sleeve back together before I can list it. And you may be thinking, well, if you're doing this listing challenge, why wouldn't you list easy stuff? Well, that's the rub, isn't it? If I just keep listing all of the easy stuff, then I'm never gonna get this hard stuff listed. And that kind of, to me, defeats the point of the listing challenge, because this is stuff that definitely needs to get listed. Like this is a, like I've shown this more than once on my channel. This is a beautiful 1970s dress that was torn to shreds, and I have now done 90% of the repair, and it just needs this little bit of hand stitching to be good again. So why do I keep putting it off? It's because I could do something else faster than taking, you know, 5 minutes to sew this sleeve back together. All I'm using right now is a ladder stitch. Hopefully Editing Bob put what a ladder stitch is over here somewhere on the screen. And so I'm going to ladder stitch it once, and then I'll ladder stitch, and I'll do a back stitch on the way back. Again, hopefully Editing Bob has put what a back stitch is over here. But the reason why I specifically want to get this done, one, because I want to stop putting it aside. I've already sewn one set of buttons on a shirt already, is because this is all from a haul from Diversity Thrift that I have yet to show you guys, because again, I haven't listed it. And the reason why I haven't listed it is because a couple of the pieces needed to be repaired. They either needed to be hemmed, this dress was a hot mess, and then of course the shirt that had half of the buttons missing. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm going to finish sewing this back up. And then I photographed it. That is some amazing English. My brain is super fried. It is already 5:30 almost. But I have photographed 8 items, which is amazing. So that means that I need to do math in my head. 17. I need 17 more items photographed and then to list them, and I will have achieved this challenge. So more math, that means that I have 6.5 hours to get that done, and to edit a video and put it up, and also to take a shower, because I haven't done that yet today. You've been seeing Grody Bob all day. I hope none of you will judge me too hard. I promise I took a shower before I went to bed last night, but that was also because I was up till midnight last night, because my body would not let me rest due to the fact that I spent too long yesterday removing and replacing the columns on my front porch by myself. So I've been working very hard all weekend, but it's been rewarding. I'm very pleased that I've been able to list as much as I have. I mean, you guys already know that my last listing challenge did not go very well because it was a very busy week, and I haven't done it again since because I felt like I was going to have similar results due to having similar familial obligations. So I don't know. Maybe if I am successful with this video, I will just continue my success throughout the rest of the week, and we can all marvel at probably this one productive day in the week. But I'm going to turn the camera off now so I can finish this up, because we're at the point where I'm probably going to start stabbing myself a lot. And I will see you guys back hopefully with everything photographed. Okay, it is now after 7 o'clock at night. I believe I have photographed the second half of the items I need, so 25 items. I may have one extra one in there. I just wasn't sure, and I'd rather have a little bit more than not enough, because I am now finally going to take a shower. I feel absolutely disgusting after working inside all day in front of the hot steamer, but I'm really proud with what I've gotten accomplished. I do actually think I can manage to do everything today. I will be so proud of myself, but I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna go over to the boys' house, because that's what I normally do on the weekend. I normally spend Wednesday night and then Friday through Sunday with the boys. So half the week at his house, half the week at my house. And yeah, so that's where I will finish listing the items and edit the video. So wish me luck, and I will be right back, hopefully with some really great news. All of the drafts are done. They just have not been listed yet. I'm going to edit the video that I need to edit for today. And hopefully you will see a tomorrow Bob with great news. and or at least well rested because I'm very tired. Hi, so I look a little rough right now, and that is because this is pre-coffee Bob, and I just woke up and I stayed up late last night to get everything finished, and I did finish everything. So I managed to list actually 51 pieces of clothing because, as I told y'all, I was going to take a couple extra just in case. I'm glad I did. So I actually photographed and listed 51 pieces of clothing. So I did it. I did the thing. And I also photographed and listed 7 bonus hard goods, and that was because I needed to put a video out that day. So overall, I listed 58 items in a day. Did it take all day? Yes. And I put out a video. So I don't think that that's sustainable for me. I think I would very quickly get very burnt out. But it does make me want to do the 280 week again, due to the fact that, you know, I can do it. That 58 items is the most I've ever listed in a day. And, you know, that makes me feel like 280 is something that I could do. I would definitely feel super burned out the next week, but I'm really glad that Amber challenged all of us and included me in it to doing this, because man, my sales this weekend were good. Of course, it was also Memorial Day weekend, but this is what my pile looks like so far, and I can say that I am very happy because surprisingly several of the items have sold that I listed, but a lot of really old stuff also moved. So I was like, apparently if I want to move the old stuff, necessarily Fix It Friday isn't the way to go. It's just to list a crap ton of stuff and then the old stuff will move. I don't think that that's it at all, but I'm really grateful for this. You know, Paul, Courtney, and Amber were all super supportive. We were like messaging back and forth on Instagram. We had a little group chat. A lot of encouragement, and I'm so excited to see everyone else's video, and I'm so excited that you guys watched this one. So hello, Editing Bob here, and my producer Miss Moxie, to let you know that due to some unfortunate circumstances, Courtney might actually not be able to upload her video today, but I do highly recommend you go check out her channel and give her a subscribe if you like what you see there. I don't see how you could not. I love her chatty work with me's. I love her haul. She finds a lot of really great stuff there in California. And of course, you should also, you know, go check out Paul's channel and Amber's as well. I love Amber's analytics. I think they're amazing. Her analytical videos, like breaking down the most valuable pieces, has definitely made me some money. And Paul's just a good time. Paul's just a good time. Just as a human being. So definitely go check out everybody's channel, and yeah. So okay, thanks, bye. Hi, I'm Bob. I think some of you are new, but I'm Heroin Bob. That is my roller derby name, and I go by Bob on the internet because I'm from the generation of people where you weren't supposed to give your real name on the internet. Also because when I'm out in public, if I don't know your voice and you say my real name because it's so common, I'm not gonna respond to it. But if you yell Bob across the hall, I will definitely respond to you. But see, this me. But that's my roller derby name, so call me Bob. That's what I prefer. But thanks for being here, and I will hopefully see you guys again. And until then, bye. Bye. Hero, hero. Hero, hero. I wanna be a hero, hero. Oh, the hero.